Digital ID will help cut down on illegal migration. That's the claim. It does sound good, doesn't it? But for 25 years, governments have done precisely nothing about this issue. Yet now we're told an app on your phone will fix it all. Really? Let's dig into this. But first, help me to make satire and comment for you. One of the biggest draws to the UK is the illegal jobs market, but we've already got two major forms of ID accepted everywhere, passports and driving licences, and we've got national insurance number and various other checks. Most people can't get a job without these. Yet strangely, people arrive with nothing, sometimes in less than 24 hours in the country, no English, no documents, and still find work. So how exactly will a shiny new digital ID stop that? Now think about the government's track record with big tech projects. Remember track and trace? Billions of pounds, riddled with problems. Now if you or I wanted to build an app, we could jump online, use off-the-shelf tools, maybe hire a developer, we'd have something working within weeks. It wouldn't be perfect, but it would be functional. The government, on the other hand, will hand the contract to a mate, burn through billions and deliver something clunky that arrives months, maybe years late. Now let's imagine that this ID app finally lands. So what happens? Well, at first, take-up will be slow. People don't want yet another app, another password, another hoop to jump through. And when they do download it, it'll crash, it won't connect. And it'll be really frustrating. Slowly, however, it will creep in. And that's when the downsides really begin. You see, when I buy something online and there's a problem, I don't know, the Wi-Fi drops or there's a mess up with the delivery firm, it will be irritating, but it will get sorted. Because proper commercial businesses have to fight to be the best in their sector. But government doesn't. Government is slow, bloated, fat, inefficient, useless. If your driving licence takes months to arrive, well, it's because we're really busy. If land registry drags its heels on your property paperwork, you can't do anything about it. Now imagine tying every aspect of your life and those departments to the same app and the same system. Of course, they'll promise checks and balances. They'll say only the right agencies can see your data. That'll last maybe 6 months. Soon enough, multiple departments will be dipping into your records. You see, once a new government department exists, once it has budget and power, it always wants more. The budget will grow, the remit will grow, and the data sharing will spread. At first, it's all about migration. Then it's train tickets, then it's parking your car, and it's buying a coffee. Slowly, the digital ID becomes the gatekeeper for everything you do, and once it's in, you can't opt out. Now, with social media platforms, you can delete your accounts, walk away and live quite happily without them. But you can't do that with a government-controlled ID. It's worth remembering that the last time an ID card scheme was nearly pushed through was under the last Labour government. They spent £500 million before the incoming government scrapped it in 2010. And now here we are again, with the same appetite for control. More data, more power, less freedom. And all of this is before we even touch on the what if it works scenario. Because if it works, we're looking at something closer to a social credit system where access to service, travel, daily life could be influenced by your profile, your behaviour, your compliance. You see, when people say, yeah, but this data already exists, Facebook and Google, they already track us. Well, that's true. But one massive difference. You can delete the app. You can leave. You can't delete the government. Digital ID isn't just a technical tool, it's the thin end of a wedge. Once it's in place, we'll look back at the pre-ID age and wish we hadn't sleepwalked into it.
Screens on every wall, eyes that never sleep.